Right, hi, I'm Jamie and this is Stuart, and today we're gonna do a backflip or back tuck tutorial.
Yep. Nice day.
Let's go. Alright, for the backflip, you're best keeping your feet like a small distance apart, and then you bend down with your knees, but not too much, just enough to get a good spring off the ground, and then you pop straight up. Don't make the mistake that a lot of people make, which is they tilt their head back and just try to go back, because you'll not get any height. Just go straight up like that. Once you reach your peak, then that's when you'll tuck in and you'll rotate. So just keep those things in mind and you should be fine. Right, okay, your arms are a very important part of the backflip as well. You've got to make sure that when you bend your legs, you're also bringing your arms back, and then you're driving up with your arms to get the momentum and the drive. And then also, if you don't use your arms, it'll be much harder, if even possible, to get the rotation. If you don't use your arms and you try to jump up, it's much harder to get the height than if you use your arms like that. The tuck is a very important part of the backflip. Whenever you jump up, your arms are gonna bring your knees into your chest for a really tight tuck, and then your arms will give you the momentum and the rotation that you need to flip. Right, you don't need to be able to jump extremely high to be able to do a backflip, although it does help to make it look better and get you a better rotation. It makes it a hell of a lot safer as well. But it is possible to do it without as much height as you might think. I'll now demonstrate me doing a backflip. Notice how my feet are slightly apart. I'm going to bend my knees, but not too much, and I'm going to bring my arms back, and then I'm going to drive up, straight up, and then I'm going to tuck. Right, okay, so I'll turn around and I'll demonstrate a backflip now. Now I'm going to talk a wee bit about safety, because you might be worried about that kind of thing as well. If you try to learn it first on a trampoline, and maybe even if you're not comfortable with that, getting the technique by using spotters could be a good way of learning it. Here's Stuart, right? I'm going to use him. If you have someone on each side of the person, grab here on their shirt, here on their legs, tightly, and then whenever they jump up, they get the height, and you spin them round, maybe on a crash mat or a trampoline or a soft surface. This is how I learned it outside, and it's worked for me. As you get better at it, maybe get the technique on a trampoline or a crash mat. I wouldn't recommend trying it off something at the start, although some people might feel more comfortable doing this, but I think it's a wee bit more dangerous. I think if you get it on ground, that's the best starting point. If you are going to do it off something, it'd be best having the balls of your feet on the object that you're going to flip off instead of your whole foot. That'll mean that there's no chance, not no chance, but there's a lesser chance of you hitting your head maybe off the wall you're flipping off or something like that. Make sure if you do that though, you bounce back and you don't stay in the same spot, because that could really be quite disastrous. Yes. Just keep safe. Right, okay, so that was my backflip tutorial. I'm Jamie Beckinsale. Make sure you keep safe and have fun.
Yeah, like, comment and subscribe.